here at Kauffman Stadium. The rain has pushed through the Dodgers. The great news is we are going to play baseball.
Take BP and a lot better this evening.
Here's the Dodgers start.
One game. This is what he's featuring tonight. A lot of four-seamers. The change.
With that energy I provided, and we provided with the power early, as there is defensively, Taylor Walker.
I could not believe what I saw, but as good a defensive third baseman as there is.
Yeah. All right, Freddie. In terms of damage against left-hand. Swing and a miss, strike 3-year-old Daniel Lynch, who had the shoulder issue, field side toward that circular, or just did a story about Will Smith being truly one of the unsung heroes.
And to Will Smith, Lynch looks like he's on his game.
2-2. Duffy is out from second. Star year for himself. He drove in a run last night, but
played
center field. That's a base hit. Mookie is here in the first inning.
This pitch is just over the heart of the plate. Game real fun again. And it's showing up in all facets. Opponents are only hitting 150.
High fastball. The extreme struggles last.
The same pitcher as he's been in the past.
Round to third. Garcia charging. He is outstanding. First-year manager. They're 6th in baseball in stolen bases. Back for the Dodgers.
Back for the Dodgers. And
I mean, Urias last year at 216. Struck. That's a hit. Betts can't. 2 bases for Garcia.
Garcia gets it.
Old. Wave and a miss. When Urias
allowed him to be dominant.
Tough play for everybody, and it's down. Freeman didn't have.
Coors Field has the most expansive.
There goes a run hanging up there, and finally down again. Gravity to break it 0 for 20. It's for Kansas City to open the ball game, and this to Prado is rough.
So far, I'm thinking, okay, he's
2-2. Territory, and he's not going to have a play. What are you thinking after a long season? Grounded foul. It's as well. Fouled away. 0-2.
Right.
Although we heard a little bit of a tick. Second base. And Vargas, they're going to test him coming home.
Vargas, he's going to Bobby Witt Jr. Great baseball intelligence.
It's been a battle in terms of. And that is a hit by pitch.
This kid hasn't been able to locate the Nick.
Who've been here the full season. Bobby Witt Jr. Field. Betts is back on it. He's coming home. The throw. Will Smith.
As anybody in the big leagues. This is a
little bit closer to the base runner as well. You cannot set up 32 pitches now. Urias. Short right center field again, and then had to come in, and the Royals have.
Was lead off the game. Michael Garcia avoiding the tag.
And that is strike 3.
Prado puts together really quality at bat fender, and something that goes overlooked a little bit at scored. He said, well, we're going to have to get one a little deeper on the hit from Waters.
Matt, thank you so much for doing this. Really appreciate it.
It's from a great organization in Tampa.
Second, and Duffy, the veteran, throws.
For the athletic ability of making an excellent slide.
How about the zest for the game? That is very real for Salvador Perez. Long while. Ground screen.
Say this inning, ball 1.
26-year-old Outman, and DeLuca hoofs it for third.
So here's the thing: that the Royals go out when you've got a 5-run lead. Well, this is just a huge app.
Late on the fastball, 1-3-2. The 9-hitter Hernandez.
Hernandez after
and consistently as good of an at bat.
Well, that's a thing.
Uniform and a Dodgers uniform. Waters is back on it, and he is under. 1 ball, 1 strike. It's a base hit. Freddie Freeman got ahead in the count.
To duo, and they can do what is needed to be done.
Strike.
Right? I mean, you sacrifice fly.
Who's got more walks than strikeouts this year in a category with like
He's one of the best.
second base. Duffy after the look in your eye right now.
This place
River.
was like a Super Bowl on the turf.
Field and down, a base hit for Garcia, who's
It doesn't. The exit
led to the sac flies. There's a hit by pitch in there as well. I have one number.
dandy.
There goes Garcia, and that's foul. Strike hit. He's their best two-strike hitter.
Garcia and Bob.
Year-long offer that he broke early in this ball game. There go the runners. Throw down to third is.
Two youngsters trying to execute. It's just something that they haven't had to address.
That's a wide is playable for DeLuca. He saw so many pitches though.
There you go.
Oh,
Well, I didn't think that Prado would situation.
so your whole like competitive, we just dogged it out. It's tough. That's strike three on the inside corner. But the runs that scored, what do you have on him?
Yeah, change up, not as teethy.
Attack.
There you go. It's a big boy ball, you know, from the IL, and so you're trying to play unselfishly, as you saw in Mookie's at bat, that second at bat with the sack.
Get things going. Talk about just how.
For him to get that walk, and then I thought Yanni Hernandez had a great at bat and it's untracked as well.
Doc, thank you, has done a marvelous job since he's joined up with the Dodgers.
Whether it's the front office, whether it's anything, you're talking.
Line drive to third, chance for two. Now
Could choose any team to be starting right now.
to discount the Diamondbacks or the Giants, right?
No, they're
in any way, or the pop. Make it to third.
He has one of the most
Here's the 8-hitter. Loads up to foul away the first pitch. There's a strike inside. Strike three call. Has served the Royals so very well. They've seen some down for a home run. There's a strike, 3-1. There was a bustling livestock industry in
tonight, right?
just one thing
Stay
coming
a
from
little.
this direction. Chris gets to second base.
Didn't stop.
Didn't stop.
Upset.
He did slowly hit enough to get the runner Olivares to line drive foul left side. Have you ever been part of one of those?
The Dodgers have had some events like that.
You know, people call
The
it
run.
a ground ball. How about that?
Situation. The Royals are runner on both of those runs in, and that's just the difference. A ton of athletic ability. Can do so much.
For in a trade for a draft pick. Skips off the mound and leads in terms of consistently doing things that other people just aren't. 3-2. Called strike three.
Looked at the box, expanded strike zone right now, and
He bats his last 7 at bat. Ground ball to third, and that doesn't include plate appearances.
1, 2, 3 inning.
Freddie Freeman looks at a strike. You don't want to live 3 and. Well struck. Witt Jr. up to throw. Our first into the bullpen tonight's assessment about halfway through the performance. What do you make of it, EK?
He just was unlucky. On the flip side, though, he wasn't able to land.
Hung better with Eddie Guardado, but
Right.
Bill Mookie Betts tracking it.
Ball game, but it just feels like
Ferrero, you have to imagine, was thinking in that first inning was up after that in that second inning. The Royals in 2015, and it was team to end up winning the World Series. Nice play to win it for you.
well, you have to look at it this way. It down. I mean, it was sick. That bullpen. It was a fight as far as building from the back end, and those guys have been vertically. And if you're seeing the horizontal movement, right?
3 Kansas City. Daniel Lynch still on the mound. Blanco than ever to get personalized high. Well, if you're checking the MLB app Fox tonight, you may know that the guard back in 2016. Ball in the first. Here he's behind and he swings through a hot.
Really done a nice job of settling down and starting to attack. Go your way, but you got to compete.
This one gets by Garcia at third. Vargas into second base and will. Games with an error. Right there, a strike. 2-2. 3-2. Bobby Witt Jr. secures it and throw. Bottom thread smokes this ball to left field.
That's how he gets.
Some people, after they make a play, how he made the play, because off the bat, Stockus was 8th. He ended up winning a World Series and got to. So 2 down for Olivar. Those multi-inning relievers are such a luxury for baseball. Well-traveled right hand. You don't have to ask. I don't even pass the mound to second base, and what a tease that is. And Peralta a couple of years ago with Arizona. Can he throw?
The count 2-1.
So really.
But he kept the Dodgers at bay.
Ball to right field. Blanco going back.
Dodgers have hit 2 balls. Knows where he's at as far as a warning.
Outman first pitch swing. Ground very efficient.
Well, and that's what I'll say. Morgan, you mentioned. Todd Zeile.
Yanni against Carlos. And 2-2.
Some real live arms down there.
Strike 3. Ordered. And now Kansas City starts with a swing of
7 miles an hour. See, Dave
has gotten better and better. Dave Roberts was saying it.
They've righted the ship. Mentioned just another adult. As of lately, they've been much better, and they've had some hiccups.
Second base. I believe he puts the Olivares walk in the third. Strike 1. The board in Major League Baseball, if you're wondering how important strike 1 is. Check swing, strike 3. He's basically said he's not really a hitter, and this is up the alley.
Jason, you just brought up a good point. It was a strike, and they called it a ball. Great scoreless outings.
And hard second base, not in. Long hold, and a first pitch strike. So it's a big difference. Garcia goes down to get it and throw out.
Betts has yet to leave second base.
Comes up. Behind to make the play and throw. Okay. Allowed to call a race again. Although we did just get the Belmont.
I don't think so. Always difficult for the pitcher to him going to the bag.
Runner goes. Throw it on to second base. Hit
for 2 for Brazier.
10, top 8 in Major League Baseball. So
Orioles just in this series, multiple stolen bases last night, and I was not fleet of foot. And I stole. I
career high in a season was.
I do.
What was it?
Immaculate grid.
We're playing Stump Eric now.
Okay.
So, well, how much risk can we take as a team? There he goes again, and they can take
vulnerability with this Los Angeles Dodger ball club.
Outman pushed back. Another sacrifice fly.
Brazier was unable to hold the flip from Freddie Freeman. Area, at least right now, where they're vulnerable, because in the past people didn't run. At least not like they are now.
Will bat. The ground ball to first. Prado pinch hitting.
Well, one of the things tonight with the
Spirit.
You'd like to see a little more contact. You just
center for third. Runners at the
game. Right now, the Dodgers
here because the colors are so similar. Wave and a miss, 1-1. Brilliant tonight. First base, Prado thought about coming home.
Well,
balls. Hernandez trying to drive one here, and he takes a called strike.
Selling it.
Now it's 0-2. Wave and a miss. Strike three. Taylor.
Curveball, four-seam fastball as well.
2-0 strike. Inside, he walked him. The first pitch called a strike.